Welcome back to Pro Paper Plays. Today we are continuing My Summer Adventure Memories of Another Life. As you may recall, I did actually record two parts in one because the recording ended up being an hour long and I just wanted to see what happens further from here. But yeah, you remember like Akira and Kotonoha, but they really got it on. And then we started learning more about her. Apparently like she's there's more to her than we thought. Like she was some famous person probably. Yeah, we're just gonna see what happens here from here on out. So anyway, enjoy. Oh, doorbell. Damn it. I jumped up from the bed and started putting on clothes. I even paused to consider if I should ask who it is while I was getting ready. I just knew I had to get to the door. Somebody's waiting. I opened the door. It was Kotonoha. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey. Whoa, nice outfit, actually. I'm taking that. Hi. Okay, I'm going to take one more screenshot just in case. I breathed out. I want to spend this day with you, Akira-kun. Are you excited? I took another look at her. And closed the door. Probably still a dream. I thought that to myself and went to wash my face. She did say we will continue tomorrow the other day, but she couldn't have meant we will start in the morning, right? We'll probably meet at the university like last time, and then... Oh, I'm like kidding. I did not appreciate her tone. I wanted to teach her a lesson. Are you excited? Oh, I'm taking that too. Sepia tone. I'm not your plaything. This occasion, however, highlighted a brighter side of the situation. In her unabashed straightforwardness, Kotonoha just sent me a clear signal. She wants to spend time with me. So much that she abandoned her plans, if she had any, to come here, to me. That's the simplest and most direct way to show affection. Now that I have considered that point of view, maybe the "are you excited" line was not coming from a place of arrogance. Here's what she could be saying. I want to spend this day with you, Akira-kun. I am not sure you would like that, so I am asking you now. Are you excited that I came here? If she said it like that, then I wouldn't have any second thoughts. Damn it. Fixed my hair and went back to the front door. Kotonoha didn't leave.
Hi, how are you?
Stood across the door, bracing against the railing. Hey, there's her outfit. Nice dress, actually. Kind of like it. I noticed some bags by her eyes. Wait, is there? I don't know. I'm like... I'll zoom in on the video, maybe we'll see. Did she bring food too? Damn it. Felt doubly embarrassed for my stupid joke. I insulted her for nothing. Now she is standing there staring daggers at me. Come on in. So you changed your mind then? Well, yeah. Too late, Akira-kun. You were an asshole to me and my feelings for you are gone. Run. Oh, goodbye. I imagine our dialogue would go like that. Oh, okay. I don't want things to go that route. I tried something different. Oh, wait, okay. I approached Kotonoha and kissed her. You know what?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, a direct and sincere gesture of affection. No words required. I think I found a language she can understand. My nonverbal expression did not last long. She pushed me in my chest just moments after. She's like, what are you doing? Yeah, the look in her eye told me I'm in trouble. I braced for the worst. And the worst did happen. Alright, I'm kidding. What Kotonoha actually did took me by surprise. Instead of cursing me or giving me a slap, she approached me and she kissed me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby, the rizzler. Passionately, fiercely, and incredibly sensually. Kotonoha and I must be very sexually compatible. I felt a sharp increase in vigor just feeling her amazing chest rubbing over mine. The best part was I could tell she's also very aroused. We had to go inside to continue. Oh, do you want to come in? I utter, peeling myself off her lips. No. She responds as she catches her breath. I felt like a bucket of ice-cold water got dumped on me. What do you mean, no? I figured you didn't want to see me, so I got in touch with one of my other lovers. Wait, what? That was a few more ice cubes on top of the bucket. I stared at Kotonoha's face with my hands still on her waist. She was looking back at me with no discernible emotion. Is she lying? Trying to get back at me? She gives me this mind-blowing kiss and then blue balls me. I looked her in the eye again. I could not glean any insight in her eyes. Not a single crack in her poker face. So I took a risk. That's too bad, I replied. We're not going anywhere else today. With that, I locked my arms behind her back and raised Kotonoha into the air. But she was shocked for a second. Can I get that? The plan was a great plan. An ingenuous one if I did it correctly. I was going to lift her up, move her inside, and put her down. If she doesn't put up a fight, it would be one smooth motion. She didn't fight it. She must have been shocked. But the motion was anything but smooth. You drop her. Oh, in the middle of the relocation, I heard a distinct thud. Oh, yeah, you dropped her. It's like, ow. Damn you to the deepest parts of hell, Akira-kun. Turns out there was a slight miscalculation. Oh, the door still was lower than I thought. Oh, no, she just hit her head. Uh-oh. Kotonoha did not duck in time and the top of her head met the door frame. Ow. Carrying girls in your arms is dangerous business. True. I'm too weak to lift anybody. B-baka! She screamed, holding a hand over her head. I just stood there, shook. Now I look back on the situation fondly. It makes me smile, but in that moment, all I wanted was to drop dead. Honestly, I would too. If I lifted my girl up like that, and then her head hit that, I would actually just want to just drop off the face of this planet entirely. Just be like, yep, I don't exist anymore. Goodbye. I just knocked her head against the door frame. Why am I such a klutz? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, I swear. What I said had an effect on Kotonoha. She was no longer angry. She was upset. Yeah, that's face. Oh, and her eyebrows went up. I was hoping for some good times with you today. In a few minutes that elapsed since our meeting, you insulted me and physically assaulted me. Well, no arguing with an upset woman. You hug them first, and then you talk. That's what my experience tells me. So that's exactly what I did. I'm sorry. I just wanted to surprise you. Kotonoha doesn't fight it. On the contrary, she buries her face in my shoulder like a kitten. You certainly did that. Carefully caress her head. Does it hurt? Oh, not anymore, she mumbled. But I would appreciate if there were no such surprises going forward, Akira-kun. Do you mean, please don't hit my head on the doorframe anymore? Yes. That too. But I originally meant you touching my hair. Oh, you don't want me to caress your head? Yes. Okay. Why is that? It always feels like people wipe their hands on my hair when they do that. Okay, understandable. I chuckle and hug her tighter. I think Kotonoha will stay with me today after all. Okay. Don't worry, Max. You're doing all right, though. 10 minutes later, Kotonoha was in the kitchen. Or, yeah, you know what? Kitchen area is more appropriate. I consider breakfast options. I'm going to make... Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, hold on. Does that work, Akira-kun? Kotonoha asked as she turned to me. That question took me by surprise. I was thinking about something else at the time. I didn't really know what oyakodon was either. Actually, I wasn't really that hungry. Just coffee for me. What else? That's it. Really? Yeah, I'm trying to lose some weight. Look of surprise on Kotonoha's face turned into an expression of sheer bewilderment. Why would you do that? What a fascinating thing to ask. My gut shakes around when I run. I responded with an equally fascinating take. Her reaction far surpassed my expectations. She looks positively mortified. Sorry, I want that screenshot. It's like the typical visual novel housewife. So, does that mean that men understand what a woman with big breasts are going through? Now it's my turn to be bewildered. I have no idea. I was never a woman with large breasts. Kotonoha smiled. Don't worry. Oh, front-facing expression with the outfit. You'll get your lucky break in your next life. So, are you really just going to have coffee for breakfast? Yes, really. Just coffee. You're a masochist, she mumbled. So, are you into chubby men then? Turns out I am. I appreciate the love handles. They also tend to be kinder and gentler. Or so I find. Love what now? You want to elaborate? Love handles. Look it up. Yeah, no thanks. Don't do it again, man. I mean, it's not as bad as the pegging, but still. I wouldn't look that up, are you? I got burned before while looking up your stuff you said you were into. Kotonoha smiled. In brief, if you want my opinion, Akira-kun, you're fine the way you are. You don't need to lose weight. It sort of suits you. Like a little bastion of gluttony in a world obsessed with thinness. Little bastion of gluttony. Well, thank you. Nobody called me that before. Also, I think you're exaggerating a little when it comes to this supposed obsession everyone has with thinness. I assure you I am not. Yeah, she is right. But back to the topic at hand. Maybe I could convince you to have tamagoyaki? I actually knew what that was. With that, there was no risk of losing face. Kotonoha's enthusiasm was rather infectious, so I put on a wide smile and said, I will allow it. Alright. So, some half an hour later, we were sitting across each other. She was on the bed and I was in the chair, enjoying the breakfast Kotonoha made. I must say, Kotonoha was doing really well in the kitchen. At least their fried omelet, turns out that's what tamagoyaki was excellent. Unlike the other omelets I had back home, this one was sweet and airy. It melted in my mouth. I annihilated my plate in 3 minutes flat. Then I just sat there and watched Kotonoha slowly work her way through the bowl of oyakuran. It looked like chicken with rice, but I couldn't say for sure. One thing I was pretty sure of is that it tasted good, given Kotonoha's apparent aptitude for cooking. Maybe I can try some of that. No, I shouldn't. It goes against local customs. Akira-kan, she said suddenly. Yes. I perked up. First, please stop staring at my chest. I find it distracting. Gomen nasai. Second, I would like to hear your opinion on a certain matter. That instantly killed my playful mood. I probably won't like what comes next. Which would you rather have? The ugly truth or pretty lies? Yes. Just kidding. Nani? Upon hearing that, I felt some relief. The nagging voice in my head that whispered, "She's going to ask you why you're acting so weird," finally stopped. Turns out it was something a bit less complicated. Philosophy. At least that's what I thought at the time. Oh, she's going to tell us more about herself, essentially. So, would you rather know a bitter and deeply upsetting truth that would break your heart and plunge you into despair, or hear a kind and beautiful lie instead? That question brought out some memories. I asked myself this question before. Everyone does at some point. I contemplated the answer to that question a long time ago, back when I was still in college. I was open to other people's opinions back then, so it was difficult to make that call. These days, I have a firm stance. I would rather hear a beautiful lie. Kotonoha seemed surprised. Please elaborate. I read this novel by Graham Greene once. I don't remember what it was called. I do remember one idea from that novel, though. Truth is mostly unkind to people. Mathematicians and philosophers deal in truths. Humans build their relationships on kindness and lies. It didn't say it exactly like that. I'm just paraphrasing. The novel is called The Heart of the Matter, Akira-kun. Oh yes, that's the one. What that book said really resonated with me. Do not think truth makes people any happier. When it comes to relationships, that is. So if you were to learn, hypothetically, that your friend's girlfriend was cheating on him, you can drop the hypothetical part. Oh. Okay. She nods with exasperation. If you were to learn that your probably real friend's girlfriend was cheating on him, give Kotonoha a cross look. She really ignored it. Would you let your probably real friend know? What I really wanted to say was to quit that probable possible crap, but what I actually said was, probably not. Maybe if your friend broke up with that girl, he could find someone else he could be happier with. You were denying him this possibility by keeping the truth from him. There was also a possibility that he could get hit by a car in time before he knows the chance to know the truth.
What the hell?
Then he will never have a chance to suffer from knowing that his girlfriend's cheating on him. That sounds very improbable, though. Getting hit by a car? Odds of that are about 50%. Kotonoha stared at me with a she's like, what? How do you know? Anyway, he either gets hit or he doesn't. Also, he either survives or he doesn't. You know that's not how probabilities work, right? I don't care how it works. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to be a part of other people's private lives. They're adults. They can figure out their own romantic relationships. I see. Why did you ask me about this anyway? I found myself in a similar situation, Akira-kun. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, she dropped the bomb right there. Okay. I don't know if I should tell my boyfriend I'm cheating on him with you. Oh my goodness. Okay, Kotonoha. Okay, you got things wrong with you. I think my eyes opened wider than my glasses. And I had pretty big glasses, mind you. I'm kidding, okay. Don't worry, Akira-kun. I don't have a boyfriend. Alright, I was about to say, man. What is wrong with you? Like, I don't care if I get your bad ending if you do this. Sorry. For some reason, the joke really rubbed me the wrong way. I hate your sense of humor. I see. Well, I like it. Of course you do. It's downright sadistic. What you do, you enjoy making other people squirm in anguish. Would you stop crying, Akira-kun? I will not. What the actual hell? What's the point of these jokes? Not some evil bitch even though you try. The point of my jokes is to amuse myself. I think that's reason enough for me to make them. And why do you think I'm not as evil as I try to present? Why did I think that, actually? We've only known each other for 3 days. We have only been talking less than a day. Why did I think that? Because I saw how she carried herself the other day? She had her reasons. Now she's back to her regular self. The line of argument seems solid, upsettingly so. It's like I lost a normal Kotonoha, the one I enjoyed talking to. You were different the other day. That was yesterday, Akira-kun. She shrugged. I was in a great mood. We were doing something that I find very peaceful. I think back to what we were doing and my anger dies down. It left enough of an impression on Akira's inexperienced body to arouse it. Oh, to be so young. In the meantime, Kotonoha put her plate up on the bed beside her and stood up to approach me. She got so close her knees touched. Then she took my hand and, oh, here we go. Put it over the booba. There is one way you can stop me from making evil jokes, Akira-kun. You know what it is, don't you? Sure do. We both thought about the same thing at the same time. Like telepathy. That's the magic of active libido. Oh. We interrupt this program for a phone call. I didn't realize what it was right away, but Kotonoha got her berries quicker. Sorry, I have to take that. She sighed, yeah, and she's going to answer it. She pulled her phone out of her bag. I'm listening. Hi. Hold on. She must have disabled the mic because she addressed me next. Do you mind if I talk over there? She nodded to the bathroom. It was. Soon I found myself alone. I felt very underwhelmed. No way we could just pick up where we left off. I couldn't tell at the time why I felt like that, but now I can see why. That damn call completely ruined the atmosphere we had going. Kotonoha approached me, like the world shrank. It became very small and very intimate. There was nothing in it but the two of us. There was no room for reasonable and serious things, but it held space for playfulness, affection, teasing, and desire to pleasure and be pleasured. We wanted each other, and everything around us did not really matter. Too bad the world wasn't happy to let us be. It barged back in on us. The bastards. Kotonoha came out about 5 minutes later. I was doing dishes at the time. I got bored of sitting around, so I got to doing something useful. The girl was looking very stern. Something serious? I inquired carefully. Nothing you should be concerned about, she replied rather harshly. If you say so. I'm just trying to be nice. Don't take your problems out on me. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, so it only took me a brief pause until I say, yeah, don't. Just don't. Got it. Sorry, I asked. Coffee? Yes, please. Make it sweet. While I quietly theorized about the identity of the caller, Kotonoha seemed to cool off. She approached me and said, Do you mind if we continue some other time, Akira-kun? My mood is thoroughly ruined at the moment. I'd shrug. I thought it could end up like this. Really? Yeah. When you stepped into the bathroom, you were way too serious. I see. Yes. Don't get me wrong. I was actually looking at something below your face, but I caught it in my peripheral vision. I think that joke landed very well. A faint smile appeared on Kotonoha's face. Thank you for trying to make light of the situation. The joke's not funny, but I appreciate the thought. You appreciated my efforts. Not to say the joke wasn't funny. Alright, you're the pretty lie guy. I take it back. That was some comedy gold, Akira-kun.
Stop the cap!
Just don't look for any evidence of that on my face. But trust me, deep inside, I'm rolling around laughing. Having heard the small tirade, I started slowly clapping. Okay, anyway. Oh wait, he actually did it. I didn't even have to do that. It was a round of very sarcastic applause. And you think your jokes are real comedy gold? It was. She responded, not a shadow of doubt on her face. Didn't you get the joke? I paused in hesitation. Were there any meanings to the joke I initially overlooked? No, I think I got it. And you don't find it funny? Well, yeah. Then you clearly didn't get it. What kind of logic is that? I'm not laughing, then I just don't get it. Is that what you think? It is what it is. That response just pushed me over the edge. Discover the ultimate answer a woman can give you when you ask her why. Do you want to hear it? Because I said so. I'm almost certain I have seen this exact exchange in movies before. For sure it was a Russian movie. I guess people struggle in relationships in similar ways all over this earth. Or maybe she saw the movie I was thinking about. Did you get that answer from a movie? No. Just a coincidence then. The world never ceases to amaze me. What movie did you think of just now? Kotonoha's voice pulled me back into reality. Oh, it's a comedy I saw once. Let's watch it together sometime. A complicated proposal. You will not get it. It's about a different culture. Pause for a moment thinking how I would go about explaining Russian wordplay to Kotonoha. Screw that. I seriously doubt it was ever localized into Japanese. However, I did like the idea of having movie night. Hell yeah, brother. If intercourse is not on the table, at least we could cuddle. Maybe let's pick a different movie. It was a rather peculiar comedy. I don't think you'd like it. At least now I know where you get your jokes. I did not respond to that. Let's watch a TV show. I have one in mind. I have been meaning to watch it, but I never had the time. That sounds nice and uncomplicated. No risk of winning in hot water. I agreed. Made some sandwiches and put a water bottle close to the bed. I passed the laptop to Kotonoha. Let's start it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Okay. Approaching the bathroom entrance when I looked back at Kotonoha and saw she was about to log in. Finger was just over an inch away from the enter key. It was in that moment. Oh, wait a minute. It was in that moment I remembered I did not change my desktop wallpaper. Oh, she's gonna see it. Yeah, time froze. Kotonoha was there with her finger hovering above the keyboard. In typical movie fashion, it's like very slow motion about to hit the enter key. And he's like, no. I had to do something. But what could I do? The answer came to me suddenly. It was blindingly simple when I put my full trust in it. Unfortunately, I often misplaced my trust. I dashed to Kotonoha as fast as I humanly could. Alright, she's gonna hit her head again. I cannot let her hit enter. Not now. No. Can't believe we actually did it. I did not make it in time. The key was pressed and I tensed up. The worst had come to pass. But goddamn, lady luck. Today she was smiling at me. The laptop cannot process the input instantaneously. An hourglass appeared on the screen. Time. Just enough time to let me do what had to be done. I yanked the laptop out of her hands. The danger had passed. But the matter was not settled yet. She's like, really, dude? What? I had to put an end to this once and for all. But the laptop went out the window. Okay, man. Now I'm finally unfrozen. I can feel my blood pulsating in my veins. How far below I heard a thud. Laptop's cooked. And then silence. Total silence. It's dead quiet. Kotonoha's voice cut through the silence, seemingly reaching hundreds of miles in every direction. Oh my god. Okay, that was awesome. Are you insane?
Spike!
Oh, okay, you might have guessed by now. I just imagined all that. True, I was like, there was no way in hell you throw your laptop out the window like that. Especially when it's not your own. Oh, not yet anyway. Reality was much more dull. Chotto mate. Kotonoha turned to me. She did press the button when she turned away. Nani? It's nothing. I sigh and walk off to the bathroom, resigned to my fate. Like, okay, I might die today. Once I was done, I stepped back out, ready for anything. I assessed the situation with a cool head and a burning heart, and concluded that I would not be judged for what I have on there. I'm a young, heterosexual male. I like looking at beautiful, naked women.
Correct!
Don't we all? One of those women happened... Oh, wait, if one of those women happened to get into my room and log onto my computer, well, that's on her. She may consider it a sign of respect. That was the position I was preparing to defend. Those were the arguments I loaded into the chamber to fire off. But she was not cross. Both screened the video playback. The series was already playing while Kotonoha was reading something on her phone. She did not pay any mind to the picture she saw. Am I really getting away with this? Slightly wary, I approached the girl and touched her shoulder. You ready? Ready when you are. So simple, huh? No strenuous discussions. I sat down next to her and took the laptop from her hands, thanking her in my mind. I put my hand on Kotonoha's knee, just like the ancient Tao way of Feng Shui dictates. She's not reacting anyway, it's like she didn't notice. Doesn't matter. Having made sure everything's alright, I hit play. But just don't hit pause. I woke up sometime later. The clock said 3:07 p.m. But yeah, that will do it for this part. Wow, okay, so a lot has happened in the last few parts, because like I mentioned, I recorded both. Yo, Kotonoha, she's way more interesting than I thought. So I hope we get a happy ending with her somehow, man. This is so good. But yeah, I think that'll do it for today's part. Hopefully you all enjoyed. In the top right corner of your screen, an info card will take you to the next part once it becomes available. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.